Tax was a big feature of the 2024 general election campaign, and Labour pledged that there will be no tax rises for working people. They have specifically ruled out rises to income tax, national insurance and VAT. However, Labour did not have plans to tackle frozen tax thresholds, so many people will already be paying more tax. And if you get a pay rise, you're set to pay more tax. Pensioners have been given more certainty as Labour pledged to maintain the triple lock on the state pension, and there were no plans to bring back the lifetime allowance, which limited the amount which can be set aside tax-free in a pension. There is a desire to support the British stock market, and Labour has said it wants to encourage pension schemes to invest more in the UK. Other taxes will rise for specific groups of people, such as non-DOMs, and also the use of offshore trusts to avoid inheritance tax will end. There's also a plan to change the capital gains tax treatment private equity pay, raise stamp duty for non-UK residents buying residential property by 1%, and introduce VAT on private school fees. Labour has not ruled out changes to capital gains tax in the future. At this stage, it's difficult to know exactly what these changes might be or whether they would be needed. But for investors with holdings outside tax wrappers, there could be an extra cost. Labour's policies are aimed at stimulating long-term growth through investment in infrastructure, supporting industries through partnerships with the private sector, and making changes to planning rules to make way for the building of many more new homes. But given the fiscal limits Labour has promised to adhere to, which are set to constrain spending, there is unlikely to be a swift turnaround in the UK's economic fortunes. It's also unclear, given the election result, just how quickly Labour will be able to push through all of its policies.